Hello everyone, this is Polygon Wizard. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Minecraft 1.8. Today I'm going to show you what I've got built since last time, and we're going to try and finish up the exterior walls to the house today. So without further ado, let's get started. Everyone, it's good to be back. It's been a little bit longer since my last episode, and I will get to why in a little while, but first I want to show you the new things around the place. Ta-da! You already saw it in the intro a little bit, but we're going to walk around it here. I've got a brand new kind of ramp staircase thing up to the entrance to our castle now that I added in the other day. And I've kind of walled off the side, so it sort of matches style with the other wall, but with a few differences. I added some stone wall on the bottom here to kind of give it a different layer. At one point I had it here as well, but then I decided I wanted to keep the downward shifting pattern so that it was all the same. It gives it kind of a little bit of a staircase feel. This side I also have it in there, but it's more of a retaining wall at parts because of the dirt. But that's okay. We like it. Oh, leaves. Hello. See, I can still get up here just fine. We got all nicely lit up with some redstone lamps, and we can walk straight up here. And this top part is the same as it was, except I think I added that. Maybe not. Oh no, what I added was the lamp in the middle. That's right. Aha! It's a little more green in here now. See, I've got some bushes I placed everywhere. So it's pretty cool. I have some slime block things to bounce us up here as well. We can walk around the wall, and it's pretty good. So, what else is new? I finished hanging lanterns on the sides of all of these towers. So there's one there, and they're all kind of like the outside edges of the castle, left or right, depending on where it is. It's the one annoying thing about those. You can't walk by without them going off. They're a little loud. Alright, we're going to come over here, and you're going to see something new. Ta-da! Last time I had just a little bit of this base wall, I believe, finished. I can't remember exactly now. I'd have to go check. But that means I have to stop, talking to you guys. So we're not going to do that. I had to adjust the roof down like another level as well, because I had forgotten how much it went. And so in here, this goes into the bottom area, and I have a floor now. Just a basic floor, nothing crazy. So it's a ceiling here where we're at. But I thought I wanted a quick way up, so there you go. You can hop yourself up. Sometimes you miss, but you just get to try it again. And so this way, you won't be able to get into the tower from this level. Oh, unless we change our minds. It's just going to be a tower. And it goes up there. Got our fancy face window thing here. That's not really a window. And you can see a little bit from this side too, but you don't have the stairs facing you, so it's a little bit less cool from in here. And then I've got some wooden beams in here with some fence gate supports. And we can walk in this way now too. And we're back out front. Crazy, I know. I didn't get a lot done by the time I normally record, so I didn't get a video out for you guys on Sunday or Monday this week, but now when I'm recording it is Wednesdays. Hopefully I'll get this up in the next day or two. I have a bunch of days off work due to Thanksgiving holiday here in the US of A, the United States. So, plus I took an extra day off of work, so I get a whole 5 days in a row where I don't have to go to work. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to fit some Minecraft in. Yeah, I don't have anything in my inventory. I was wondering. The only other thing I did was add a few more stone bricks around here inside. And my frame rate is really chugging. I don't know why. It's just like it keeps getting worse as I go. I need to figure this out. It should be able to be fine, because when I'm not recording, it's like all well into like 150 at least most of the times. Sometimes higher. And now it's just like when I hit record, sometimes it just chugs down and goes below 30. It's so weird. I don't get it. I did some tests with 60 frames per second, and it's kind of the same thing, where it starts out okay and then it just chugs way down, and so I can't keep 60 frames a second the way it is now. I don't know why that is. It's really strange, because 60 frames a second does look pretty cool, and so I wanted to try that for you guys, but I just couldn't figure it out in time for this episode. Maybe I'll figure it out. Who knows? Alright, enough wandering. Let's go over here. You can also go in this door. Ta-da! And go inside. You can also keep going up to look out the window, and you can also fall off. Whee! I need to put something to block you there, but then you can't look out the window as well, so whatever. It's a safety hazard, just don't let any kids play in the stairwells. Yeah. So today we're going to try and finish off the walls on this side. It is not the same as over here. So over here you have the nice sort of upper walkway exit that's just a thing out here. Yeah, I forgot to show you. There you go. Got a bunch of leaves down here, so in case I fall down I can come right back up. Because this is just kind of a little unused corner of your castle here. Also, I forgot to put it in, but we're going to put purple panes of glass right here. So that's this side, but this side is different. You can see I've got the windows up here. Yeah, here's something I'll mention. This, somehow when I laid out the castle originally in here from Creative, I shifted these towers here and here, this front, this one, and the one is partner over there, back in space 1. So they're 1 block further away from the front gate than they were supposed to be, so this wall right here gets squished by 1, which I noticed when I was filling it in outside, and I was like, wait a minute, this isn't right. But instead of tearing all this stuff down and redoing it, which would take tons of time and work that I don't want to do, I'm just leaving it and adjusting as I go. So I've made it, and it's not bad. I just put, 3 across here and 2 across, sets of 2 here, is what it originally was like on this end. As you can see, I've bumped myself back down to 1.8 so that I can use Optifine, because I was testing it to see if that would make anything better, and it doesn't really seem to make recording that much better, but it does give me these connected textures, which is nice. Makes the glass panes look all nice and shiny instead of just segmented, which segmented is okay, but I don't know, this is pretty. I like it. So this side, again, I keep getting distracted. This side we're going to have a stairwell up, and right where that face is going to be a doorway instead. And outside, let's just hop down. Whoop. This whole bottom courtyard, you'll be able to walk through it all out through here, and there won't be a wall in the way. Instead, we'll just have a wall that goes right along here straight, and then there'll be a doorway. So when we come in the bottom here, it's going to be kind of like a nice little hallway. So all the way here, and then this side I just kind of left empty. We could use it eventually. I didn't put a door, but we're going to put a door to this side over here so that we could have, I don't know, maybe it be a little workshop, or more likely what it will be is probably an elevator. It's somewhere in here to go down to the basement so we can connect to our tower over there. I was making sure which way I was pointing. Here, let's get this dirt. We don't need you here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather some materials, go to sleep so it's not nighttime, and I'm going to double check a couple of screenshots and things, and we're going to build some walls here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it all on camera because that's going to take a little bit too long from just building it, and also I tend to forget how things look. So I have to do some checking. Sometimes the screenshots don't work and I have to go load my test world. It's the one problem with doing things in Creative and then jumping over into... We'll just do this now. Jumping back over into Survival is like... You want to keep jumping back over into the Survival world to just... Or the Creative world. I'm really doing terrible with it. Anyway, you want to go jump back into the one that you already have built to make sure that you're doing it right all the time. You're like, well, is this right? Is this right? Whereas if you're just building it from scratch and changing things on the fly, it's a little more organic of a process. But that's all right. I'm going to make sure that I have enough stone and things to get going here, and I will probably do a little bit of work and then come back and finish some other things off with you guys. So hang on for just a bit and I will be back, and then I will tell you why I'm late with this episode. Alright guys, let's take a look at what I've done here. I've got a little bit of an entrance door here that's the same as the one on the opposite side. And this is kind of the outside of the stairwell up here, blocked in. I wanted to say walkway. It's kind of a walkway that goes up. I flattened it out on the bottom, and I have added stairs and stuff, so you got a low head clearance, but it's not too shabby. And I'm going to finish putting like sort of a window in there, and then we're going to also add the walls here that look a lot like the other ones upstairs. So yeah, let's get that done here. Okay, whoops, I need some cobble stairs. Thought I had everything I needed. I do not. So the reason that I hadn't been playing Minecraft so much in the last few days is because Dragon Age Inquisition came out. I'm a big RPG fan. I like playing RPG games. Let's get some dirt on the bar. And I have really enjoyed the previous two. What am I doing? Oh well, that'll work. I really enjoyed the previous two Dragon Age games. Let's see, I think I need... What does it look like when I put that in there? I forget. Yeah, that looks good. We'll keep it for now. And there's that window blocked in. So anyway, I like Dragon Age Origins a lot. I played a ton of that game when it came out. And I also liked Dragon Age 2. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it had a lot of good characters in it, and the story it told was decent, especially for the scope they were going for. It wasn't this big epic save the world quest, which a lot of people didn't like. I actually did. I thought it was kind of cool that it was a kind of decade or however long it was in the life of your character and a group of, you know, people that are around you and the city that you're in and how it changes. I thought that was kind of cool. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still enjoyable. It had a lot of repeating environments, which was the big thing that I didn't like, and a lot of people didn't like as well. It's just like no fun to explore, and it just didn't quite hang together the way that you would want it to. Okay, let's see. We need to get rid of you. There we go. I was like, I don't know where that went. Ding. And some andesite. Like so, and then we can put the same window here. So I was going into Dragon Age Inquisition hoping that they had changed some of the things from Dragon Age 2 that weren't as good, but kept some of the things that were good. And then also kept some things about the first game that were really good. See, there we go. That's how that kind of looks. We got to extend the roof down as well, so that will actually go along this top layer of andesite is where the roof will come down to. So with Dragon Age Inquisition, I was hoping that they would, you know, keep all the good stuff, get rid of the bad stuff, and they have. Plus, they added, you know, new things because it's a lot, you know, got a lot of different stuff than what the first two games had. And I think this is kind of maybe the Dragon Age game that they always wanted to make but never could. You know, that cliche, but it's kind of true. I've played, I don't know, 20-something hours of it now. I played a ton of it over the last weekend, which is why I didn't get much Minecraft time in. I'm really loving it, and if there's any of you guys out there playing it, I hope you guys are loving it too. It is a lot of fun. I have, I think, about 8 party members that I can choose from now. And I don't know. I'm doing the whole, like, do some of the main quest and then run around and, you know, like, do all the side quest random stuff that you find as well. Let's see. Let's stick our dirt block here. Man, whatever the weird things I was experimenting with this time are not helping my frame rate. They're actually making it worse. It's getting a lot more dips in it now. Okay, so we've got that. How do we do that here? We want the doorway here, and then we want andesite. So we'll do that. And then we'll go back out and put the stairs in. Whoops, using our convenient walkway. That I think what we'll do here. Do I have slabs? I do have slabs. I need 2 of these. No, 3 of these for the window. So put 1 there just for this walkway. And then well, we'll just put a block there. That works. Da 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 da. So yeah, after I'm done making this video for you guys, I'm probably going to be playing a lot more Dragon Age over the break. And there's a big wide window there. I've decided to do a couple different things for the windows in here. I wanted big open ones that have nothing in it, which is why I'm doing kind of this, and you get kind of a cool shape to it. But I also wanted paned ones with purple to carry out, you know, the color scheme as well. So that's why we're doing a mix of things. Alright, so we need to replace all of this grass, except for little bits in here where we're going to have bushes. Happy little bushes. And we're going to have it be more this stone slabs and regular stone mixed. Is all kind of what all this floor filled out looks like. And then we've got to finish off this hallway in here, which I'm going to need to put some wood down to make it a nice floor. And I'm going to have to finish off these walls. And I'm going to put some carpet in here too so we can hide some lighting in the floor. What else do we got? So it's going to look a lot more like this on the other side. I might find a way to put one of those launchers over on the other side, but I'm not sure I need one. We'll see. Because we've got the one that's right here. It would probably be good to have one out here somewhere to get you up, since we don't have the same entrance up here. And then this, we're going to put it like a spiral staircase. I'm going to have to fix how these lanterns work, the switches and stuff. The switches stay out. Unfortunately, there's no good way to hide it, but that's okay. It's mostly for the looks from the outside. And then we're going to have to be able to come up to that doorway that we built up there. So I'm going to get on work on a little bit of that, and once I get some progress done, I will check back in and show you guys. I don't want to alarm you, but I think we have the exterior of our castle finished! Let's go check it out! I did quite a bit of work off camera here, so I could get it done for you guys so we can have it all done this episode. If I do it on camera, it's just going to take way too long. So we're on the walkway up here. This is what it looks like hanging down over onto this walkway here with the roofing. I extended out to sort of the edge of the tower, kind of like I have on the other side of the house, although I don't know if I've shown you guys that specifically, not really. I've done this courtyard in nice smooth stone and stuff. I've put bushes around, even back here, so if we want to get up on this little bit of walkway, we just climb the bushes. Let's see, we'll come back here later, but we've done inside as well. I've come in here, we've got stairwell up to here, where I've added doors. Whoops, lost a block apparently. Alright, and we can walk into this level. The only thing I want to do on the interior now is these towers, where I'm going to have you have a stairwell down and up, you know, so you can see the windows and get to the drawbridge, not drawbridge, the little tiny bridge in between the towers, walkway, whatever, the connecting bridge. That way you can kind of do little loops of exercise if you want. You go up one tower, you go across, you come back down the other, and it's like, hey! But also I want to be able to get down into this little basement room here that we now have. So all of the work that we have left in here is interior. This is going to be, I don't know, kind of a throne room, I think. I'm going to put throne sort of that end of the hallway, or the room. I don't know what to do here in the middle or on this rest of this room, so if you'll let me know some ideas. I don't know, the edges are kind of taken up by these doorways and windows. Out here's kind of whatever, but we can line it with something, maybe some armor stands, I don't know. I do need to do something above the windows. I've got to put something to fill the space. I was thinking of making an armor stand cubby hole, I don't know, but all interior work. It's not exterior work. So let's go back out here and show you the other little bit of interior that we do have done. Maybe that'll inspire you for some of the other places. Ta-da! I've got some gray and purple carpet in here. I think that the darker gray looks really nice against the purple color, because it's not bright like the purple is. The purple isn't quite as bright as, like, say, a yellow or a light blue or white or something, but it is a brighter color in the wool. And the gray is nice. It complements it because it kind of grounds it a bit rather than just being whatever. Oh, that's interesting. We get the slab noises instead of the wool noises on carpet. Interesting. However, so this... Whoa, okay. My volume got knocked up. Not for you guys, but for me, by a little volume on my headset. It was just like, BAM! Door noise! Go deaf! So in here, it doesn't look like much yet. This will be a doorway, and this will be a doorway into the towers. And then somewhere in here, possibly just because it's nice and centered, we'll put right here another elevator like we have in the other tower. This is looking a little dark here. Have a torch. So that's kind of some interior work we gotta do. But then we can walk all the way over here and we can go into this courtyard area. And then, whoops, you gotta hit it just right. Boink! Then you can go back up in here. The only problem with that, there's no good way to dismount. And, you know, we've got some stairwell up here if you want to go up. It's a little narrow because of the way I did the stairs at that joint. But then you can come up here and look out on the desert. Kind of look out that way towards the tower, although we can't extend this anymore without having to go up, and then it just blocks the window anyway. So I do need to finish this off like I did the other one. I forgot. I will do that with you guys on camera real quick. It's pretty simple, just putting some logs down. And then we're going to call this an episode. If you guys want me to do a little bit more of a walkthrough tour or walk around on the outside, then I can do so. Let's see, I need logs, right? That's what I'm doing. Logs. And we'll just go ahead and get 32, why not? Man, I hope that's not picking up on my microphone because my headset's still really loud. Volume control, where are you? I've added these into this courtyard and on the other side for lighting. I wandered around checking lighting levels and I needed some extra bits, so I thought that was a nice little intersection where I could place it. Alright, let's see. Can I do it? Yes, I can. So this gives it the feeling of, hey, it's finished. We've got some beams in here to support. And then you can kind of see up into the roof up there. But I think it's better to not close it off. But if I wanted to, I'd probably add a slab there just to add a little bit of depth. Which, of course, I put them all away. But I like kind of having that hollow look up there. The only thing is, let's do this. I did not do it on the other side, which I'll probably have to come back. We'll check light levels. Okay, it's fine. Since I have these torches up here already, it's fine. I thought I might have to put one in the middle, since we're adding a spawnable surface. But there's enough light. It's all good. Turn that back off. Alright, let's go outside. Take a quick look. The only thing, here's a little rundown of what we got left on the castle. We got all the interior stuff, so if you guys got some suggestions and things, that would be great. I think that we can put in a stairwell to all the stuff that's under here that's hollow. We could make that into a basement or not. I don't know, just depends on what we feel like doing. And then we can have an elevator down to the level so we can connect these two buildings. That's all kind of future. I do still have cobblestone on a couple spots on the exterior wall here, but for all intents and purposes, the exterior of this place is done. We're gonna go all the way over here. The middle of the bridge makes for a nice place to pillar up to get a look at this thing. I don't know that it's gonna look too much different from here. Actually, we're just gonna go crazy. So you guys know how I make my screenshots now from outside. If I'm got a distant shot from over here, this perspective, this is how I do it. I want to do a little bit different perspective. I should have just pillared up from over here. Oh well, whatever. I changed my mind on what we're wanting to do here, so we're going to do a little bit of a... Okay, I'm out of dirt. That's what you get. Sun going down, sunset. Let's just hide things. All you sheep and you crops are going away. Eventually, we're going to do a little bit more landscaping around here, make it really pretty on the outside too, but our castle is really close to done. We just got to figure out what we want to do with the inside. So really, I guess it's not that close, but... the exterior's done. You can see right in here that this is all finished now. It's maybe a little hard for you guys to see on video, but man, it's looking pretty nice, I think. I'm getting really happy with our build. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We have us a nice big castle home now, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next episode.